Hey there, how's it going? First off in today's news, we have a great story coming from Nadeshot. No longer Nadeshot, now Matt has actually moved into his own esports organization. So Matt, otherwise known as Nadeshot, like I said before, has actually started his own esports organization. And I want to key in on those words there. It's actually called an esports organization by the name of 100 Thieves. They currently do have their own Call of Duty team, but Matt has specifically said in his own video released on YouTube that quote unquote, he's looking for any opportunity to actually get into the Counter-Strike scene as well as the League of Legends scene. So you guys can hope for sometime soon in the future that yes, Nadeshot will be starting his own CSGO team.
My point, this isn't going to be specifically a Call of Duty team. I am looking at any opportunity to move into the world of Counter-Strike Global Offensive or League of Legends or Dota 2.
Obviously not with him on it, but he will be the owner of it, and that is so cool to see in a really big news release here, as 100 Thieves has already broke 60,000 followers on Twitter, well on their way to 70,000 and above, and this is just huge CSGO news. I know it's a little late, but again, I'm excited for 100 Thieves, especially their CSGO team announcement, because they probably will be looking for a majority of NA placements, as well as probably 2 or 3 European players, so it's really cool to see who's off the roster right now that might be added to 100 Thieves, and I'm really excited to hear about news in the future CSGO team for 100 Thieves. So as of right now, congrats to Nadeshot for the new organization, and I look forward to that in the future, and that was a big thing this week. Also in the news coming from Team Liquid, they have AdreN standing in for actually S1mple, who is having visa issues. He's going to be staying with his family in Ukraine for at least 2 to 3 weeks. He tweeted out at least 2 to 3 weeks, maybe even more, because he actually is having visa issues. The current belief is that he's actually on a tourist visa and couldn't get back to the US to practice for the team or even compete with them. So DreamHack Austin and all those qualifiers will be played and standed in for by Liquid AdreN, and I do feel bad for Liquid AdreN, guys. He's being bounced from team to team, but it's a great fill-in for them, and they still will also be playing with Kusta, so best of luck to Team Liquid. In other news, guys, as you know, a couple days ago I came out with Shahzam and why he actually left the Optic roster and why he was removed from their CSGO team. He actually released a lot of allegations on his Twitch live stream about why he had left, why the team had declined after all their losses, and also why they had missed the DreamHack Austin qualifier, mainly because of the referred to player, and that referred to player was actually Daps. Now, he didn't actually say Daps or any specific names when it came to that, but everyone ensued who it was, and this actually caught fire. Now, Daps actually finally came out yesterday on Richard Lewis's online show, very popular VOD there, so he actually came out and did he only not return fire, he actually just agreed with Shahzam, which is kind of surprising. Everyone kind of expecting Daps to come back and say, you know, Shahzam did this. Nothing really of that matter, actually. He came out and finally bit the bullet and accepted the fact that it was him that actually overslept for DreamHack Austin.
What happened for DreamHack Austin was no one else missed the match but myself. What happened was I went to bed at like 7 or 8 in the morning. I set my alarm for 12 a.m. instead of 12 p.m. for our 1 p.m. Eastern match. Right. And I didn't wake up because the alarm was set for 12 a.m. and not 12 p.m.
But Optic will continue without Shahzam, and that was kind of cool to see Daps come out and not return fire on Shahzam, but actually kind of just bite the bullet and admit the truth there. And in small CSGO team news, I want to start towards the end of the videos kind of touching on these smaller teams such as WinterFox, Gambit Gaming. WinterFox, obviously the team I touched on earlier, they got rid of Derek Warwick yesterday out of their lineup. Now today, Waylander has actually left the CSGO team Gambit Gaming, so a big change coming in for them. As of right now, they will have their head coach Beast playing in place of him, so Alexander, good luck to him as well. The team could not come to any decisions. You know, they came to a team meeting and said the best decision possible will be to get rid of him. So unfortunately, they said in their release that he was, you know, a good potential player, but they just could not figure out anything with him. So after 3 months, he is off the team of Gambit Gaming. So best of luck to them in the future. It can't get much worse than what they are right now. So hopefully they'll, you know, have a steady rise. And just like that, Beast's career is over for Gambit Gaming. He has been replaced by Spaze, just released about an hour ago after I got done editing the video. So Spaze will replace Waylander on Gambit Gaming. Best of luck to them. And very last in today's news, after concluding MLG Columbus about a couple weeks ago now, we had Astralis' device actually dye his hair blonde. It kind of took everyone by shock, you know, we didn't know why he did it, but now, just after DH Malmo, we also have Astralis' Dupreeh dyeing his hair blonde. I don't know what it is with the Danish people from Astralis dyeing their hair blonde, but is it possible that eventually the full lineup of Astralis will dye their hair blonde? I don't know, I can't really see all of them doing it, but yeah, not really crazy news there, but they're slowly but surely taking over the majority of the team with blonde hair. And I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. It makes me want to dye my hair. My dad would kill me. As always, guys, I hope you'll enjoy this episode of CSGO News. Now, make sure to leave a comment down below. We're talking about YouTube interaction here. If 100 Thieves does start a CSGO team, who would their 5 be? As of right now, if 100 Thieves, the Nadeshot owned company, if they started a CSGO team, who do you guys think the exact 5 players would be, as long as their roles and lineups on the team as well? So as always, live, love, laugh a lot. Remember, I like you. I'll see you in a couple days on a CSGO News video. Hope you all enjoyed. I like you. Goodbye.